Published, 17:33 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 13th of May 2018. Updated, 17:33 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 13th of May 2018. It is a word not readily dispensed with by football managers. So when Steve Bruce describes the dressing room he inherited at Aston Villa as toxic, you wonder just how fractured it had become. He remedied that poison last summer by signing the likes of John Terry, Ahmed, Elmohamady and Whelan. The house is now in order and they could be about to extend into the top flight. There is still work to be done. They take a 1-0 lead into Tuesday's semi-final second leg against Middlesbrough, but with Bruce bidding for a record 5th promotion to the Premier League, they are justifiably favourites. Steve Bruce has come to the Aston Villa ship and is steering them towards promotion. He has done what was needed to bring in a new era, even if that did mean leaning on old heads. He used 8 players in their 30s on Saturday, led by 33-year-old match winner Mile Jedinak and skipper Terry, now 37. "You've seen how good he is out there," said Bruce of his captain. "It wasn't just on the pitch that I needed him, it was to deal with a dressing room which had been toxic at Aston Villa for years. It was important that players like Jack Grealish see someone and think, this is how you do it. It is fine a manager bleating at them, but when you hear it from a top pro." Whelan, Elmohamady and Jedinak are the same, all players who have been at the top level. They have been crucial to the young players, and we have some good ones. Steve Bruce used 8 players in their 30s on Saturday, led by Mile Jedinak and John Terry. The Villa boss praised his experienced players for helping him cure a toxic football team known better than Grealish, the boy wonder who once left you wondering if he was cut out for professional football after a string of negative headlines, invariably alcohol-related. He is 22 now, but only under Bruce has he settled off the pitch and shown, consistently, on it. "It has been a cultural change," said Bruce of his 19-month tenure. Jack, by the time he was 21, he had 7 managers all telling him different It is important he has stability and a focus to achieve. Gone are the days when you can go night clubbing. You have to focus on what you do in the dressing room. I have brought in helps that. He was the outstanding player. On Saturday, Bruce praised the impact that club captain Terry Wright has had since joining last summer. Bruce has achieved all of that in recent months to the backdrop of his own personal torment. His mother, Sheena, died earlier this month, just 88 days after his father, Joe, had passed away. But he takes strength from what they would have told him. "In my personal life I have had a horrible 3 months," he said. "But what I have to do is concentrate on the game and really focus on it. That's what my mum and dad would have wanted. I can hear them now. Roll your sleeves up, son, and get on with it." In turn, his players have rolled up their sleeves for Bruce. He claims their influence has been crucial for helping young players like Jack Grealish mature. "We want to do it for our gaffer because he's been through a very hard time in the last few months," said Albert Adoma, the 30-year-old winger who has scored 15 times this season. "I know this victory can't bring anyone back, but at least we've put some joy on his face and hopefully it can be the same on Tuesday. It will be the task of Tony Pulis and Bora to wipe away that smile at a sold-out Villa Park. They, however, have become over-reliant on winger Adama Traoré, and a team which has been together for the best part of 4 seasons appears to have lost some of its energy and hunger." Ben Gibson, nephew of owner Steve, protests otherwise. He said, "I told my family when I left the house before the game, we play football for these occasions. Since I was a little boy you dream of being part of this, so there's no point fearing them. When I retire, I'll look back on these days and I'll miss that feeling in your belly, that fire in the eyes of the fans. It will be fiery and fantastic tomorrow. 2 good teams fighting it out to get to Wembley." But we have got that belief in the quality, we'll be quietly confident. Bruce praised Grealish for his outstanding efforts on Saturday as they push for promotion.